Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about how investing and gambling are completely different. They are not the same. Trust me, let's talk about it. So I can't tell you the amount of times that I've heard people tell me that investing in stocks is pretty much like taking your money, going to the casino, and just gambling it away. Because you have no idea how much that stock price is going to be in 5-10 years, or tomorrow, or in a week, or in a month. And it's basically the same as gambling, but I'm here to tell you that it is completely different. Investing and gambling is not the same thing. So let's go over the definitions of each. Gambling is playing a game of chance for money, while investing and an investment is putting money into an asset with the hopes of that asset growing value over time. So from the definitions alone, you can tell that they are different. So granted, investments and gambling both involve risk and choice. If I go to the casino and put my money on blackjack or put it in the slot machines, obviously there's risk involved there because it's not guaranteed that I'm going to win every time. And I'm making a choice of what games I'm going to play and how I play them. You know, blackjack I can decide to stay, or I can decide for them to give me another card, or I can split depending on what I'm dealt. So you have a little bit of choice within gambling. So with investing, let's say I were to throw money into the stock market. Obviously, there's risk involved there because the company could go bankrupt, the stock price could plummet, and I could lose most or all of my money. And there's also choice involved because you can choose which stocks you want to purchase. So gambling and investing have those similarities, but that does not make them the same. Gambling is the idea of kind of gaining something from nothing. It can be a very destructive and addictive habit to have. When you're gambling, the games you're playing to gamble and win money, those games are rigged. They're stacked against you. It's meant for you to lose. Just from a mathematical standpoint, the more often you're going to a casino or the more often you're gambling in the money, the more you're going to lose. So the more you gamble, the more you're going to lose, mathematically speaking. I mean, yeah, that isn't going to say that you're not going to have some good nights, you're going to not ever win any money, but over the long term, you're going to be losing money mathematically or statistically speaking. Now, the opposite true is for investing. Generally, the longer you're invested or the more money you invest, the more money you're going to make. The system is not rigged against you. The system is meant for your money to increase. Now, granted, that also doesn't mean that you're never going to lose any money investing, but generally, it's not stacked against you. The game is not meant for you to lose. Specifically, if you're investing in the stock market is meant for you to get a return on your money, to combat inflation, to save for retirement. It's not meant for you to lose and have less money than you put in. So with investing, odds are pretty much in your favor. With gambling, odds are not in your favor, just from a mathematical or statistical standpoint. And so investors have the value of time. Time benefits them. With gamblers, time does not benefit, because with more time, the more you lose. Investing, the more time you're in the market, the higher chance you have of increasing your profits or your gains. So let's use an example here. Let's say that we have $100. We use that $100 to go to the casino, and we lose $50, so we have $50 left. But then let's say we have that same $100 and we invest it in the stock market, but we also lose $50 because the stocks are not doing well that week or that day. So either way, we've spent $100 and we've lost $50 with $50 remaining in both scenarios. So the difference in the two scenarios is with gambling at the casino, that $50 is gone. We're not getting that back. But with investing, that $50 might be gone for now. You really never lose in the stock market unless you sell your assets or you sell your stocks. So even though I've lost $50 for that day at the same time, that doesn't mean that in a couple months I'm going to get all of that back, because I'm invested in an asset. I'm not throwing my money into a game where I can lose just like that. But because I've already invested $50 here, it's going to be growing over time, statistically. With that money in the casino, it's gone. You don't get it back. You can't make a return unless you gamble more. And statistically speaking, you're probably going to lose more than you're actually going to make. All right, so hopefully I've convinced you that gambling is much different than investing, and you shouldn't use gambling as a way to become rich. investing is a much better option than gambling. If you got any value out of this video or you appreciate it at all, please smash the like button, subscribe, and have a great rest of your day.